Oh, this is perfect. Look at that. Mama Nature. As the sounds of trucks. Oh, yes. Fly well, fly safe. Fly away from the fire, geese. I seriously did not time that. I didn't tell them, there was no memo. They just got into my 30 tiny steps of sustainability video, day 7, focusing on backup power for when the power goes out. So I'm here at the site of SolSolutions, just to give you a little idea. This is Santa Rosa Avenue, and that is 101 right there in Santa Rosa. And this is the SolSolutions office. I actually work with SolSolutions. I focus on sales and marketing here. In addition to tiny home consulting, I also focus on solar. So right behind me was a big solar system on wheels, right? What is it with me and the wheels? So what's great about this system, which is what we call the Watt Wagon, is right now there's still a smoke in the air. The fire over there in West County, Sonoma County, north of Sebastopol, was like raining ash. I was there visiting a really cool tiny home. I could totally talk about tiny homes, and that tiny home specifically, but today we're talking about solar on this video, day 7. And this solar system on wheels is 12 kilowatt system. Some homes get this kind of system on their roof, like to power their home. So this kind of system can be pulled up. Back in the day, SolSolutions did a lot of events, a lot of festivals. Remember those? Well, now it's being largely used for renting to commercial businesses and also residential. But this is the kind of system that you need for running a whole house, energy systems. But if you're not wanting to do that much either rental or purchasing, then I'm going to show you a smaller system. And really the cool thing about it, I went to a rental store today, little part of my research, and this 2 kilowatt generator, that out there was a 12 kW. And for those people that don't know about the kWs and all that, don't worry about it. This is not going to be a technical conversation. That I leave for the people that sit at that desk and that desk. But anyway, this 2 kW generator rents for $443. But the thing is, it's not going to run like, you can run your fridge, but you couldn't run fridge and your computers and cell phones and all that other stuff. And it only runs when it's on. So then, not only is it noisy, but it's smelly, okay? And then you get a lot of people running their noisy, smelly generators. And not to mention that smelly factor, there's a smell, or there's a gas that's happening out of the back end of those solar systems. I'm sorry, the fuel generators, the gas or diesel, called greenhouse gases. And with solar panels, this is an office that's getting transformed into a store here on Santa Rosa Avenue. But then you can add solar panels, even flexible panels. This is a panel. Okay, let me see. I'm holding my phone. I am going to pick up, this is pretty heavy, but that's just with one arm, okay? I can pick up this whole thing and clear it from the ground. So, one person with 2 hands or 2 people with 4 hands, no problem can pick that up. And these flexible solar panels are becoming much more efficient. Then, of course, there's more of the traditional solar panel that is made with silicone and it's metal and all that great stuff. That I'm not going to try to pick up with one hand because I already know it's going to be too heavy. But here's the cool thing. This little guy right here is 2K, but it can run off of a solar panel. It also can plug into the grid, but once again, if your grid is down, then you're going to need the sun, which is shining all day long, especially in a fire situation. But in cases where you don't have a power outage and you just want to run more stuff from the sun, then this is a portable unit. You can think about all kinds of things right now. In California, we're thinking about power outage. We're thinking about people needing to, leave their home, and, you could literally go and camp, set up your laptop, and there you go. But regardless, solar power doesn't have the greenhouse gas emissions. It doesn't have the emissions like locally to you, the noise as well. And the cool thing is you don't have to have, anything on and running and guzzling, to get power. It's quiet, right? So it's quiet, it's non-toxic, and it's just a better thing to do for the planet and yourself. So we're going to be renting this unit. I think it's the $600 for the month. That's only like $120 more than what they rent that gas generator for. And there's a lot of benefit to not having to smell the pollution, right? So that's super awesome. Wanted to just bring you into the fold. We do have other sizes. There's the 5K. I think that's for $800 a month. That's really going to run like a lot of your aspects of your house. Now remember, when I say run your home, when you flip on your switch and that's wired into your grid and your panel system, these kind of units you're gonna have to bring in with an extension cord, right? You're gonna have to plug the fridge into an extension cord. But in an emergency and no power out, the fact that you're gonna have cold food is a plus. You can plug in lights that are on a switch kind of thing. But yeah, you can't really plug it into your grid system. There is a unique hack for that. I was told something with the dryer outlet, but I'm really not skilled electrician to tell you any more than some hack like that. And then we also have the SolMan 3000. So this is the 3 kW. This is kind of in between the small one, 2K, and the 5K. Not for rent, but it is a product that we are launching, which is super exciting to purchase, and a lot more controls. Just to give you guys a little look-see, things that you plug in there. You can plug the grid into this one to charge it up, to run it as a battery. And then also, same thing here, 30 amp, plug systems. And then this really is the power control that comes on to tell you all that's going on. So super excited to be here today to share with all of you the coolness of solar, even running lights off of solar. So when the events come back on after the pandemic and the fires are out and all that great stuff, these will deploy into the world. But for now, for people that want to take themselves, off grid power or provide something while they're concerned if their power is going to go out and they don't want to be without power, this is a great solution that is a sustainable solution. All right, everyone. Hope you have a great day. Check out experiencetinyhomes.org, offering tiny home consulting as well as design and certification to the ANSI A119.5 code for building tiny homes as park models. All right, have a great one at Experience Tiny Homes. Bye.